All right, so now we're going over the other types of problem that we learned today, which is when we're adding two negatives. So we talked about before, if we did 1 plus 3 on our number line, well, we start with 1. When we know when we add, we move to the right. So I'm moving to the right 3 units, 1, 2, 3, and I end up at 4. So 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. And as we also talked about, when we do 1 plus negative 3, well, now we're starting at negative 1, and when we add a negative, we move to the left. So now we're moving 1, 2, 3 units to the left, and that gave us negative 4. So when we're adding numbers that are the same sign, we simply just add them. And so it's the same thing that we would have done when it's positive. So here, remember, we can see it written as negative 38 plus negative 65 or negative 38 minus 65. These are both the same thing. They represent the same problem. And then when we see that we're adding two numbers that are the same sign, we can just do it like we normally did. So we could do 65 plus 38, so then 13, and this will then give me 10. So then at the end, though, we say, okay, well, these were both negative to begin with, so it means I started at negative 38 on my number line, and I moved 65 units to the left, so my answer must remain as a negative, so this is negative 103. So it's the same thought process and same steps when we're adding two positive numbers, but we just have to remember to add that negative at the end. And the reason is, remember, we started at negative 1 in our number line, and when we move 3 units to the left, we're still going to be negative. So some people will forget to put that negative there because you're going to learn another rule soon about what happens when we multiply two negatives, and that actually gives us something different.